I am failing this. Oh, I was meant to put this in. Don't make me feel like one of those YouTube fails anyway. So failing really hardly at this. I might even have to fast forward this thing just to show this thing out. G'day everyone, Asian Dad here. Today we're going to do the unboxing of this Aputure Amaram Tri-8C. Now this is a LED light panel. It's around about a medium to larger sort of portable light panel, so it's going to be added to my lighting setup there. Now it can also run directly off main power as well, so that's fantastic as well. So this is their flagship model, so it's not for your budget concert. I also like to make a quick shout out to Camera Pro. They haven't sponsored me in any fashion. I have bought this by myself, but it's nice to keep supporting your local camera shop, and they're just one of those local camera shop around me. Anyway, I've got my daughter's little friend here to give me a hand with his unboxings, so let's get down to it, hey? Alright, first we need the trusty knife. There we go. Give it a nice little, there's that cut there that we love. Alright, let's get this around the way. So, let's get this pulled out. Oh, okay, let's have a look in here. Okay, look at that. It actually has a bag. This is nice. Oh, it's got a bit of weight to it. I'm just going to move out of the way. Yep. So I guess this is a nice little shoulder strap for this thing. So let's check down here. Rubbish. Okay, so Velcro scrap. That's nice. You can do that. It's nice that it actually already comes in the bag. Now how do we get this? This is a very nice canvas bag, I tell you that. Very nicely designed. I think that's where that one goes. It's got a nice little level buckle. Now how do you, I think you've got to, okay, this one actually goes nice little pop here, so you can really adjust it as well too. But wow, fantastic bag. Oh, it's even got zips here. Zips along, two round. Oh, nice. It's actually got, oh, I like this thing. This is nice, this bag. I can use this bag for other stuff besides holding this thing. Okay, on top of this bag, I can see straight away down here is a nice little compartment. I'm not going to look at the other section here first, but a nice little compartment here for to put. This is a remote. Fantastic. So this is remote. I can see there's actually 1 channel, 2, 3 channels. We've got A, B, and C, D groups, so you can do different groups. So I think yes, you can actually do that. Got a battery with that as well too. We've got some screws on this side. It was a hexagon thing. All right, check it on that side here. Now let's get this thing slowly opened up. So, oh, okay, this is the actual panel itself. All right, it's got nice little handles here. I love it. You can actually hold on to this. Now this also makes, the other reason why I actually chose the Aputure series is because they're actually known for their heat sink, which actually dissipate a lot of the heat. Now LED lights have a lot of heat produced out of these things, so these have very fantastic, and the fact that you can actually hold this from this section, this means when this is on, you can actually move this around or hold it as well to pack up, so you actually don't burn yourself on the heat sink. The front of course gets really pretty heavy as well too. So let's look at, I'm going to get back to this. We're going to see what else is in the pack, okay? Let's pop this down in front here. All right, let's have a look. Okay, we've got some AC power. Nice. Okay, we also have a nice little bag for something. This is some plastic stands and things like that. Now I do know this actually comes with a softbox, so I'll take it as this is to assemble the softbox. We'll do that in a moment after. All right, we've got another cable here. This is an interesting cable. I'll find out what that cable is for, but it's got a bit of a cable here from it's some sort of power cable transmitter, and this is probably part of the softbox part area here. Awesome. Now what's in here? We've got some stickers. That's cool. I might even add it to my coffee cup. Some warranties, and of course the product manual. I'll read that later, okay? Let's chuck that away. Okay, we've got another little box here. So this is probably the front part of, okay, oh, there's actually different parts of diffuser here in the front, so you can actually diffuse this without having the front of this. So that's nice, this actually is included to it. That's cool. All right, what else have we got here? No rubbish around there. Okay, and down here, oh, I can feel these two here. So now we've got the 2 batteries. Now these are Sony batteries. I do know that, and I do run a fair number of lights with the Sony batteries. That's good. I hope they're pre-charged so we can actually turn that on. Anyway, the next part is on this side. All right, we've got some other stuff here. So this is some sort of mount system here. All right, and this is again some sort of another mount system. I take yes, you can actually change this AC power to one of these VESA mount or V mount. I don't know what the correct name. Later on, I'll probably research it and find out what it is. And then we've got another little C stand or light stand sort of V mount sort of system. That's nice. That actually comes with it. I like that. So I actually have a light stand here ready to go if I need it, and it looks like this actually has that, which is cool. So this will pop out very nicely. That's cool. That's built in, and you can actually, of course, move it up and down as well and tighten it, which is really nice here. So I'll do that in a moment later on. And that's pretty much all there is in the bag. I like this bag. It's a really nice bag. I can actually use it for other stuff. I'm thinking it's going to end up being a camera bag because it's actually quite nice. You can put your DSLR. Oh, you probably can put a DSLR. I'll probably put my mirrorless in there. My mirrorless is actually currently using a lens bag at the moment. So let's get back down to this side anyway. Okay. So on the back end here, okay, is LCD screen I can see, and then we've got some nice sort of buttons here, which is groups and channel I can see. And on the side here, we've got a dial. And then on and off switch is really nice, and I can see there's a mount sort of down here, and I'll take yes there's a mount down the right side as well, and there's an mount. Okay, so these probably on the side too here is probably for the softbox. So I'm going to just try and help myself out, and I'm going to put this on a Gorilla Pod for the time being, just to stand it up, and I'll put it on the light stand in a moment. So let's get this going on a Gorilla Pod just to make my life a little bit easier. I'm hoping they're pre-charged. If not, I've got another spare one here. So, okay, let's get this thing connected up. Oh, yes, it is pre-charged. Awesome. So it was already turned on. So I'm going to rip this part at the back end. Who needs that? That's just protection. We'll find other protection other ways. Anyway, okay, so let's turn this baby on. Okay. Oh, the nice screen here. And oh, okay, it tells you actually the percentage of how much battery is left. And oh, very nicely, also tells you there's only about less than 2 hours left on this currently running on these batteries, which is nice. And then you get the temperature of it and which group it is and which channel it is, which is fantastic itself. So I'm going to actually see what this little knob does. Oh no, sorry, that percentage is actually how much, how bright and dim this is. You can make it. So at the moment, I'm going to set it down to around about 10%. Give you a quick, I'm going to try and get it off the screen. So that's 10% now. And I'm going to go to around about 50%. That's 50%. And I'm going to go down to 100%. That's 100% there. Wow, that's cool. Holy crap, that's bright. Okay, that's in yellow mode. All right. Now, the temperature itself, to change temperature itself, I might have to read the manual for this. Oh, a second. Here you go, there's actually a button. Okay, so this actual knob is a button as well. So by pressing, you change between the temperature and also the temperature and the actual percentage of how much power you want. So let's just switch it to temperature. At the moment it's on 2300 Kelvin, so it's pretty warm at the moment. So let's bring it up to more of a white. So that's going white. So this goes up to all the way up to 68. Okay. So that's pretty white, and then we'll just go back down to 23. Okay, it's awesome. So nice, and we'll just switch it off. How hot does it get? No, it's barely even touched anything of it, so that's great. Okay, I've now worked out what other cable this is. So this cable here actually plugs into here, so I'm taking this is when you actually use it to plug into this. I haven't got this hardware for that at the moment, so that I can forget. Maybe if you do have the hardware for it, please tell me what it is for. Put a comment below. I'll love to hear about that. So let's slowly start assembling the softbox here. Okay, so let's try and work this thing out. So we've got these two little nice little thing. How are you doing? Are you doing very well? He's got sunnies on. It's just because we're in Australia here. This has got two. I'm going to show you on the second one here. It actually has a certain way it actually mounts in, and you can't screw this up. If you can, that's a fail. This is actually easier than Lego again. So of course on the back end you will see there's actually two little nice little indent here of two. So I'm going to show on this side here. On this one here you will see there's another two spots that this actually goes into, and plus being triangle shape it just aligns properly. So I'll just line this up here. It'll literally just keep running it and it'll just pop in. So you can't really go anywhere else besides that place itself. So pretty cool. I like when things are built well and you can't really stuff it up. Okay, that's good, better now. Okay, I think yes, the next part is this one. Yeah, whoa. Okay, let's kind of get, all right, let's kind of do this. Okay, so this part here I'm taking guess will be running towards forward. Now I am going to try, let's move this out of the way first. Okay, I'll move that one out of the way. So let's try and work this one out. Okay, so this box here is velcroed. I like when things are velcro, makes things setups and things so much easier. I can see there's nice little doobies here where you should just pop it straight through here, so that's just sweet. So I'm taking yes, you just pop it anyway, sort of way is fine, right? So okay, let's just pop it in. All right, let's try and work this thing out. Oh, I was meant to put this in. Sometimes you do need to read the manual. Okay, let's do that one more drive. Let's do that one more drive. Okay, let's kind of pop this thing through here. That's probably the angle I need to pop in, because when I feel it goes in. Oh, come on. Don't make me fail one of those YouTube. Oh, there we go. So it actually feels straight in. I was going to say, don't make me feel like one of those YouTube fails anyway. So, all right, here we go. Come through. Now, okay, let's sort of put take this thing out. Okay, it's a good idea to try and align it up first. Get it out. Okay, I see how it's meant to be done now. I'm not failing really hardly at this. I might even have to fast forward this thing just to show this thing out. All right, I am failing this. Hey, this side's good. Oh, I think I see it. I see what it is. I see. So, there's a little trick to this. Oh, there is a little trick to this. The actual poles are not vertically like that. They're actually a little bit slanted out. Here I am. It's only because I can't see what I'm doing and I'm trying to do this front camera. That's just my fault anyway. But at least now I know what the problem is, which means I can fix. Now, see, that makes things so much easier for it to go in. Fantastic. And I've just got the lucky last one. So I look like a knob here. Let's just get this a little up high so we can get the last part in. Okay, this Gorilla Pod is doing its best. This is a 3K Gorilla Pod, so it's able to handle this weight so far for this thing, but it's just not handling me. That's about it. All right, so I guess this goes down here. We're doing better now. There we go. That is a diffuser now. Sweet. Well, let's turn this baby on. Sweet. There, that looks pretty better. Oh, here we go. Let's get a little meow meow here. How's the sun going on? Hey, Toodaloo? Let's get this going. Let's put it up to 100%. Now, supposedly at half a meter, it does around about close. It says a lot of lux, probably about 24,000 lux, but at about a meter, it does around about 6,500 lux. So it's not bad. So that's pretty good. It looks very even, very nice. I love that. So anyway, let's slowly move along to this other one. I'm going to just turn this baby off here. I'm going to try just dismount everything and just try what this thing does here. I really should get my light stand here. I will do in a moment. So this actually comes with two types of diffuser in here. So we've got a clear one and a very sort of teal sort of color here. So I'm going to actually pop this through. So there's nice little slots here. You can actually do this. That's really cool. I love that. So which means you can actually change that up. So I'm going to turn this on. So that's just, I'm going to turn it down to around about 10%, so we're not blinding you so much. I'm going to turn this way so it doesn't, so I'm going down to pretty much 15% to give you light. So at the moment we've got this sort of tilt thing happening. So I don't know if you can see this in camera, but if you do, that'd be kind of cool. I'll pop around this way here, so maybe you'll see it better. So that's got a, I might actually change that to white actually. Okay, let's get this to all the way to white. Nice 68K, let's go. What does this do? Pretty sweet. Got a nice little thing. Hey, and you want to go for a little, how's that for sun? Well, actually it's just white sun anyway, UV. All right, make sure you got slip and slop and slap there, hey, meow meow. All right, so that is it. So that is that. I'm going to actually turn, let's get this kind of out. Is there a eject button for this thing? No. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay, these are just nice, good to pop. Whenever you pop it out, there we go. Okay, next one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing off this. So I'm going to take this thing off this Gorilla Pod. Just the only reason I'm doing this is because it's just safer for me to do this way here than try and twist this Gorilla Pod I found out a long time ago. So I'm going to chuck this away. And let's get the light stand in. Twist it in here. Nice, nice. Fantastic. And I'm going to bring a light stand in here now. Yeah. Now I'm hoping it stays inside. Okay, let's get this thing down here. Now what I mean by this is that it's really nice to have the handle. You can then just move this around very nicely. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to actually pop the batteries in here, back again. So the reason why I actually do sometimes put the batteries away before I actually mount things is I've actually dropped them off. And when you drop things, it's not nice. I do buy more better quality stuff because they can handle a bit of more abuse, but what happens is if you drop a battery, you can crack a battery and then that's pretty much gone. So don't try. It's good to mount things and do your assembling without the battery. It's just good habit in a way. So I'm going to try and push this away. All right, let's turn that baby on. Now I'm going to actually try this nice little remote as well. Okay, all right, unfortunately you've got to assemble this battery. Oh. So the remote can actually do on and off, and I can see from the plus and minus from here, plus and minus next to this one here, it does increment. If you just hold it down, it does increment quite large, and you can bring it down a lot again as well. But unfortunately, I haven't worked out how to actually pressing these things can't really change the actual temperature of this thing. Now I can see you can actually have 4 groups here. And again, you can turn it on and off and change the brightness, but it'll be definitely nice if you can actually do temperature. If you do know, comment below. I'd love to hear how that's done. I'm going to read the manual as well too, but if you know maybe there's hidden secrets to doing this thing, that'd be awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Give it a like. And if you haven't done already, subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button. I do try to upload a new video every Tuesday and Fridays. And as always, imperfections in life makes it beautiful and interesting. I'll see you in the next video.